Okay, what I'm showing here today is this magnetic levitator. Comes just like this. Didn't modify it at all. And what you have is the cylinder is completely levitating on a cushion of magnetism. And comes right off. Nothing's attached, nothing's touching. Okay, there we go. And let's go around it to show that it's completely up in the air. It's really neat. You can see there. And it's designed to spin, so if you spin it, you can see that kind of white and black thing. You spin it as fast as you can. It starts to do that kind of effect there. And it wobbles quite a bit. I think because it just does, and then to add to it, we've dropped it enough times that we've broken it open. You can see there it's open. So it's not completely balanced, which is kind of neat. And now when you start this thing spinning, it spins forever. It will, if I were to spin it like that, it would still be spinning like a half hour later. And sometimes it stops sooner, sometimes later. Hard to say. But what I was going to do today, I'm going to put the camera on a tripod. And since the principle that's being shown here is superconductor, meaning nothing's touching, no resistance, other than we'll have air resistance, and then the tiny little bit of resistance that the tip is touching the glass there. But there really should be no upper end on how fast you can spin this. Now there's only so fast I can spin it with my hand, but I have brought out the air gun from the air compressor. Whoops. And I've already tried it, and it really gets it going fast. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get this on the tripod and set up. What you'll see is the blowgun from the air compressor. So we've got it going a lot faster than we could get it going by hand. I don't know why it's all blurry. I think that it's blurry because it can't focus on it. Interesting. So I've angled it down a little bit so it can focus on the base. I did not expect that. The autofocus is not working on the camera because it can't figure out what to do with that. But you can see it in the autofocus focuses on the center of the screen, so I'm aiming that at the base. But interestingly to say, now this thing is really flying. Oops. Huh. I'm going to have to set the focus manually. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's try this again. So I've got the focus set on manual, so it will not move from where it is. Let's get it spinning again. Of course, I'm just using this paint cap just to keep it from spinning wildly out of control, and it'll fly right off the base. But let me get it going super fast again and see what it does. Okay, so there we go. And that's what it looks like when it's in focus. Now, curiously, what I'm seeing to the eye is not what I'm seeing on the camera. I see a very steady, see that fluttering that you're looking at on the video is not happening to the eye. That's pretty neat. Must have to do with the frame rate that it's filming at. It's doing a digital frame rate, whereas my eye is analog. And of course it's flying, it's going super fast still. It appears to be going faster to the eye than it does on the camera. Now I don't know how long I'm going to let this go for. Maybe another minute to see if there's anything interesting that happens on the video. I don't see anything really remarkable happening. I think what I'll do now is I'll spin it again. Now I was holding back there. Now the compressor is set at 100 psi, and listening, I've noticed it hasn't even turned on yet. I'm definitely not giving it the full burst. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I really don't want this thing to fly out of control, fly apart. It might do. I don't know. But I figure we'll give it a stronger burst and see what happens. Oh, that's what happens, it comes off. And as you can see, it's coming apart again. Try to squeeze that together and try this again. There seems to be a limit, so I guess we saw what it's going to do. Anyway, that's an idea for how to make it spin faster, and that'll do it. That's the magnetic levitator. Really pretty neat. Anyway, thanks for watching.